the PO. So to link, we simply use copy from. Ningon mo means we now issue receiving document. So we go for receiving. From that receiving, you supply. Syempre, asa mo na mo nadawat? Isa may na-supplier ni mo ana, you supply. Then we have supplier here. And then we select the date, kanan 1. And then, pag-itao na din mo si copy from. Copy from, please take a look at this one. Copy from is located on the lower left of the window. Copy from, everyone. Very important. Di ka na mo mag-click din ha. Wrong na rin ka. Okay? I would also know kung wala mo na-click correctly because the status will remain open. Okay? So, muna siya consequence pag di mo mag-click ang copy from. In a copy from, there are two options. Purchase order and goods return. Di ba na-question here? Kaning atong nadawat, asa man gikan sa atong purchase order nag-i-issue. So, asa man nga order na mo? That's the time you select the PO. Now, if you have a lot of orders nag-i-place ani nga supplier, you will see a list. However, in my example, in my simulation, there's only one. So you have to choose. Asa man to akong PO ng issue niya kanit. Then you select that. Then you click choose. In the next window, you will be asked to edit the quantity. In case that you ordered 10 but only received 7, you have to edit the quantity. So you edit it right here. Okay? If wakay kailangan i-edit kay fully received, you may now click finish. And then mo replicate na siya sa next document. Now, I want you to observe this time. Take a look at the notes. Kita ba yung nagsuwat, anak?
Wala.
Dili. You auto supply ang remarks. Based on the PO number 3, and I typed there, first PO. So, mo-auto connect siya. And that's one way to check if na-connect mo tanang sakto nga documents. Di ganyan na ako makitaan sa notes, therefore, sayop mo ang document. So, sayop mo flow. Okay? Also, the status. Now, before adding this document, take a look at the status of your receiving. It is still open. Kaya unsettled pa mini. Okay, now, what was the question? What was the status of our PO ganiya? What was the status of our PO? Ganiya, what was
Open.
the status? Open. If na-receive na to fully, yun sa kayo maitabo sa status niya.
Close.
Okay, di ba fully delivered? O, ato i-check later, no? Pero dapat sa tani i-add. Miss, if there are discounts, miss, you supply it here, the discounts. I think kasabot na taan. Now, if you're through, you may now click save. Now, tanawa everyone na, i-click mo save, mo-display siya balik, and then you can check on the journal entry of this document. It's like auto-create na journal entry. You go to accounting tab, go for journal entry, there's an icon beside it. If you click that one, there is an entry. Debit, accordingly, debit, merchandise inventory, credit, and billed inventories. This was the amount, 108,000. Okay? So, dili na kailangan i-copy mo journalize. You just have to encode it. Now, let's revisit the PO. Let's revisit the PO. Atong i-prove kung na-close bagit siya. Kaya kung open to siya, meaning sa'yo pa itong step. Dapat close to. So, we go for last. It was PO number 3, no? This was the one. PO number 3. Look at the status. Close.
Amazing.
Miss, wala yung journal entry. There's no journal entry sa PO because there was no accounting values affected pag-issue sa PO. Okay, sige. We have to finish this one, this flow. EP voucher is to be issued whenever nakadawat na tao billing statement. No? Oh, nakadawat na ko na billing statement. So pag receive na to sa billing statement, we go to purchases, then we have EP voucher. Kaya ang importante sa ganito makaver si cash outflow goods. So we have to finish the entire process. Supplier, syempre you provide a supplier. And then the status is open. The date is April 1. And here everyone, you now again select copy from. Sa copy from, unsa imong gi-settle diri? Unsa imong na-receive na billing statement coming from what or from what document? PO or the GRPO? Ipalinglon ka sa imong giutaman nimo. Namuta ka na po, pero pito lang iyang gidaw, iyang i-deliver. Is it right na pang-kolektahan ka niya for good for 10?
No.
No. Therefore, they're not going to collect from the PO. They're going to compel you to pay coming from your goods
Yes.
Yes, okay. So copy from GRPO. And then from GRPO, if there are doubt, here is a very good example. I have here two GRPOs or receiving document na issue. This one and the second one. So which one do you think? Also, remarks na to, di ba PO number 3 to?
Yes.
The first option, the first in the list is PO1.
Yes.
The second in the list is PO number 3.
Yes.
So it was PO number 3, so I have to select this one.
Yes.
The second. Then you may now click choose. And then from here, you cannot edit actually the quantity and only the price. You may now click finish. Tanawa ang notes, nagkataas.
Yes. Based on PO3.
Based on PO3 and based on the GRPO number 3. Okay? And everyone, magkataas pa gina siya towards end. Okay, now, pwede na tayo mag-click og save. Pero remember ha, the status is still open. Ma-close ni siya ang atong billing statement pagbuhat. Pero sa pagka ni siya ma-close, magbayad na ta. Pero atong i-revisit tong document ganiha. Prior sa AP voucher, unsay document atong issue? The receiving. Unsa gito yung status ni receiving ganiha? Close. So we check the receiving ganiha. Tanaw na to kung na-close ba dito. Kaya kung wato na-close, meaning sa'yo.
Close.
It's now closed.
Amazing.
Okay, finally, very important part is the issuance of cash outflow supplier. Kasi gibuhat ani,
Bayad.
nagbayad ta. So when we pay or we receive cash, we go to treasury module. So under the so almost time, but let me finish. Treasury, everyone, is this cash inflow or outflow? Kung magbayad ka?
Outflow.
Outflow, syempre. Then supplier is customer.
Supplier.
Supplier. O kaniya, ito tiwason. Payables or advances?
Payable.
Payables. Then of course, you select kung kitsa yung bayaran. No? Then we go to select the payable and then the date, April 1. Okay, then follow it. There. Go. Now finally, under the middle section, there's cash, check, and bank. Syempre, and the documents for payment, you have to select unsay imong bayaran. If dagan kag bayaranan aning supplier, you select one. Okay? Or if kailangan mo i-select na ayaw, you select. If there's penalty, you type. If there's rebate, if there's discount, type it there. Now, the next concern is, unsay mode of payment?
Cash.
Through cash in bank.
Cash in bank.
So, we select bank. Oh, finally, transfer date. Please take note ha. Transfer date, April 1 kahapon. Then, for the reference, it's really a requirement. Kaya naka-asterisk, ika na bahala na. For the amount, you can simply copy the amount on the side. Pwede na sa dimit type, pila may ibayad. Muna yung question niya. Oh, let me finish. Okay na ka sa left side.
Yes.
Right side na ka. Sa right side, it requires for the bank. O kato yung bank account create. In my end, I have created bank. In the bank branch, mo auto-supply na siya right after nag-supply ka sa bank account number. Meaning, dapat nag-create ni mong bank account. You select your own bank account. Meaning, dira, deductionan or kuhaan ang ato ang 121 na payment. For the currency, you leave it as is. And then, from here, I think okay na ka. You can also type anything on the notes. Ika na bahala. Then, you may now click save. And i-click ni mong save, you have there the journal entry. Dapat, unsa kay credit ani, bayad na to. Credit, China Bank.
Yes.
Akong tanawin kung i-credit mo gini sa China Bank.
Yes.
Yes. Credit bank account. Okay, now, what do you think happened to the statement of account nato ganiya? Na-close, no? Na-close. So, we go AP voucher. And then, we select the last. And please take a look at your
Close.
status. It's closed.
Amazing.
So, that's how you're going to link or connect all the related documents. Okay, now, you cannot afford to practice everyone na. Dapat carefully mo siya o execute. Kaya wala man tayo extra database dili. If nasayop ka, minigingon nga ikaw may mo correct sa mga. Okay. Question?
Miss,
Yes, do.
I think prior to the data po,